자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 19 세인트루이스 김광현 대 LA 다저스 커쇼와의 경기 한번 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 같은 내셔널리그이기 때문에 세인트루이스로서 김광현이 충분히 다저스와 경기를 볼 수 있기 때문에 한번 경기 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 다저스 선발은 시간은 저녁 7시대로. 다저스 선발은 그래도 에이스 클레이튼 커쇼로 하겠습니다. 세인트루이스는 김광현으로. 타순 참 다저스 무지막지합니다. 자, 그럼 경기 들어가 보겠습니다. 세인트루이스가 그 콜로라도의 삼루수 아레나도 여기 트레이드 추진하고 있다는 기사가 났어요. 근데 거기에 이제 카를로스 마르티네스와 다코나 허드슨을 상대팀에서 요구를 했습니다. 상대팀보다는 세인트루이스에서 카드로 포함해 준 것 같아요. 걔가 바로 그 김광현이랑 5선발 경쟁을 펼치고 있는 애거든요. 그래서 만약에 트레이드가 성사가 된다면 김광현이 세인트루이스 카디널스 5선발로 시작하는데 아주 도움이 될 것 같죠. 자, 코쇼부터 상대 들어가겠습니다.
First pitch of the at bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
다저스는 뭐 조심해야 되는 애들이 워낙 많아서
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
터너도 그 중에 한 명이죠.
Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first
터너
pitch.
좋아. 그리고 이제 벨린저 특히 조심해야죠. 작 피더슨도 조심해야 되는데 다행히 이제 김광현이 자완이니까. 나이스, 저거 스트라이크 잡아주네.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
맥스먼 씨, AJ 폴락, 키케 헤르난데즈 다 조심해야죠. 다저스는 투수진이 좀 약해진 것 같긴 한데 베테랑 한 명만 1+1 계약으로 잡았죠.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Seager can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
김광현도 그래도 구속 올리면 꽤 나오기 때문에 다만 이제 좀 류현진 비해서 제구가 좀 많이 힘들네요. 나이스. 공 돌았죠? 삼진.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show
물론 진짜
motion,
그
the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough. So
외국인
I
유저가
think the
만들긴
call was right.
했는데 와 근데 진짜 류현진 김광현 투구폼이라서 비슷하게 만들었더라고요. 얼굴도 뭐 최대한 비슷하게 만들어 노력한 게 보여집니다. 진짜 만들기 쉽지가 않거든요. 어차피 게임사에서 처음부터 만들어오지 않는 이상 얼굴 모델은 진짜 쉽지가 않아요.
Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
2 out, nobody on.
그냥 뭐 구속, 나이, 신장만 똑같이 했죠. 어우 좋아.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's
류현진이 월드 시리즈 갔어야 된다. 커쇼가 좀 말아먹었죠.
He's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Pollock is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
스트라이크 와서 휘둘렀는데
Now a moment here in St. Louis
잘
to
못
look at the
쳤나?
Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fowler.
아까 류현진으로 할 때 플레이했던 그 크리스 세일 와 개공은 진짜 못 치겠더라고. 너무 어렵더라고 진짜. 그 보스턴 레드삭스의 크리스 세일. 어우 좋아 잘 맞았고.
Heading for second now is Fowler. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
잘 맞았네. 타이밍이 스윙 타이밍 좀 빠르긴 했는데 당겨친 효과가 나왔어요.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short, he was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into
오히려 사실 근데 저는 워커뷸러가 더 잘해 좋은 것 같기도 하고.
Well, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean.
나이스. 잘 맞았고.
Meanwhile, here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
아까 그 어디야 보스턴의 크리스타일 공 보고 나니까 아 커쇼 공은 치기가 쉽네. 일단 1회 선취점 냈고요. 아하 이거는 태클 스윙으로만.
Comes set and the 0-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
이런 건 뛰면 안 돼. 아웃다운이기 때문에 더 많이 받았을 때 뛰어야 되는데.
Goldschmidt at second with 2 down. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The 2-0 pitch.
아,
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
완전 타이밍 늦었네.
The set and the 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball.
그래도 선취점 되면서
Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something
한결
going here.
가벼워졌어요. 아, 근데 맥스 먼시도
Breaking ball called
한
just
방이
a
있기
bit low.
때문에 조심해야 돼요.
Here's
오,
a swing and a miss, 1-1.
한가운데로 갔네.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go
나이스,
after it, but the
삼진.
execution was nice.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
95가 95마일까지.
Attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
152 정도까지 지금 일단 직구 속도가 나오죠.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. O'Neill looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
아,
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great
왼쪽
extension,
공
and it sailed right
바로
out of here.
홈런만에 높은 공.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Bases are empty,
아,
one
저
man out.
코스인데 홈런 맞았는데.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
아, 커브볼 근데 좀 안 좋은 것 같은데. 아하이,
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
한가운데로 몰렸어.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot
이기다.
for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
아,
And that's off the
제구가 안
plate
돼.
high, 2-0 now.
오,
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher
아,
was
이
trying to
광현이
get
안
him to go
좋은데.
fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
아니야.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do
여기서
when you
무슨 일
just
있어도
let it
막아야
go
된다.
free and easy.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full.
야, 제구가 안
Battle
돼.
here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh,
그렇지.
this is swung on and missed.
나이스.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones
야,
have that late action that just
코쇼는
comes
잡고
at the
가야지.
last minute.
코쇼한테 안
They're
타면서 안
so
되지.
tough to get the bat on, and when you've got
나이스.
that good slider going, it's a great strikeout.
오, 다행이다.
Schmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
이럴 때는
all even
또
at one
내셔널리그가
apiece.
좋은 것 같아요. 내셔널리그에 또
Into the
투수
box now,
타격이
Harrison Bader.
아,
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second.
아, 안
And a
넘어가네,
ball
내가.
right to him for the first down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on
아,
Corey
타격이
Seager.
아예 늦었구나.
Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame
아니,
career.
투구수가 너무
Multiple
많았어, 2회에.
MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
나이스.
Line drive. That's going to be trouble.
시프트
And this will
있던
bang
데랑
up
완전
against the
반대로
wall.
잘 밀어쳤어요.
And he'll pull into
좌측으로.
second with one away.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
함부로 그래서 수비
Here's
시프트를
the
막
catcher,
올리면
Yadier
안 돼.
Molina. His lifetime numbers
어?
against Kershaw. He's really
잠깐만.
struggled
근데
over 10.
이 다음이 광현이기 때문에 여기서 무조건 점수 내야 되는데?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read
아하.
on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kim, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
저것도 못 맞춘 것 같지 않은데. 야, 여기서 김광현이 안타 치면 대박이긴 한데.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to
투구수라도
start the
늘리자.
at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball that didn't get the call.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
그렇지. 야, 김광현이 여기서 적시타를 치네.
And to score the runner from second.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen,
야,
as a
생각도
pitcher, you
못했는데.
hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
높은 공이었는데 중견수와 만타로 다시 한 점 앞서
Here's the second
달아납니다.
baseman Colton Wong as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2.
아, 이 좌타자로 좌투 상대하는 게 확실히 어려운 것 같아요. 그런 거를 참 리얼하게 잘 표현한 것 같아. 더쇼는. 아,
Dead and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. In the inning, lead to a run for the Redbirds.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner.
그래도
After he took a look at strike 3 in his first
김광현
appearance.
수로
Yeah, always frustrating.
득점을 하면서 한 점
Everybody does it though. You'll have a few ABs
앞서갑니다.
where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set bat.
Line to the right side, but foul.
아, 커브는 제구가 안 되면 큰일인데. 나이스.
Swung
잘
on and
들어갔다.
missed. 1-2 now.
그렇지.
Line shot to
일루
first,
스타일이야.
and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager 0 for 1 here in the early
타자가
going.
너무 빡센 애들이 많은 것 같아. 타자스.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
슬라이더로.
This is
Oh.
hit high in the air out toward left center,
아이고.
and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base
아,
here.
하필
It's a ground rule double.
Cody.
벨린조 앞에서.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
저게 잘 안 들어갔어. 슬라이더가 사이드로 안
A
갔어.
swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery fouled off.
야, 저걸 또 커트하네, 벨린조.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit
야,
hard down the
저걸
line.
저걸
This will
커트해?
wind up foul, still 0-2.
오,
And he misses there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking
투수
down and
너무
away
많이
off the
쓰는데?
plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good plate
Wow.
discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Right
Oh.
back at him, but I think it got his glove.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys.
Aha.
He didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
아,
Runners are at
스트라이크까지
first and
잘
third,
잡는데.
1 away. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2
아,
guys on already.
커브볼은 진짜 한
He's
방
starting to lose
맞을
location
것
of that
같은데.
strike zone. He's got to throw a
오.
strike right here.
3-1 to him now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
아, 콜로한테 아까
Stepping
홈런
into the
맞았었는데.
box, AJ Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball
오.
game up with that equalizing
또.
run just 90 feet away at third. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do
아니,
is get that first pitch over
콜록한테
for a strike.
뭐가 있나?
The batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez.
무너진 것 같다.
Little
광현이.
tardy on that swing as
제구가
it's
안 돼.
well wide of first. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll
아,
step
말로
on
온 놈
first
좀
himself
큰데?
for the out. Digging in, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
That's a
와,
good approach when you're
지금
facing a young arm you might
3회인데
not be too
66개.
familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
스트라이크가 너무 잘 안 들어가죠.
A bouncer to the left side. Carpenter is there. Throwing the
Wow.
dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the
와,
damage
씨,
done for the
홀롱한테만
Dodgers, and it came on the grand
홀랑한테
slam.
홈런 2방 맞았네. 한 방은
Stepping
또
into the
말로
box,
홈런이네.
Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The right
Hey,
fielder.
we're still in the early
Dexter.
stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of
Fowler.
runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner toward right center.
안타?
That's
그렇지.
in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
따라가자.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic,
Now
D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Lofted in the air out
Aha.
toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now a
Yeah,
swing and a miss at a
slider.
slider for a strike. DeYoung, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a
Oh,
lot of
Honduras.
time to get his tool set ironed out.
The count now at 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's
커버에
ruled a
당했네.
strike. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
하나 와라.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
아직 멀었구나. 나 김광현 타준 다 다가온 줄 알고.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
아,
comes.
한가운데였는데.
Fouled away.
실투 하나만 와라.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't
호쇼
come and get him.
흔들리네.
Boy,
좋아,
this
좋아.
hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 home.
아,
2-2 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit out
운전
the ball,
안타?
and that's
그렇지.
off the second base bag. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they
나이스.
won't get an out here, but the
말로
trade-off
다시
will
따라
lead it by
잡았고.
hitting the bag. It may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
어? 커쇼 부상? 누가 부상이라는 거야? 아, 뒤로 다시 돌아가는 슬라이딩 하다가 부상당했다는 건데, 아, 뭐 이런, 팔이 나가, 내부상이었네. 얘랑 바꿔줘야지 뭐.
Lane Thomas will have to get loose in a hurry now
아이,
as he'll come in and run
아이,
following
삼루수자
the
무슨
injury. So stepping in, Harrison Bader hit it hard but lined out in his first at
나는
bat.
그
Yeah, Matty,
커쇼가
Harrison
공에
also
맞아가지고
played right here. He
교체된다는 줄
was
알았더니
good
아니
building
우리
off that
팀에
last AB. He
였네.
hit that
귀로
ball
하면서
on
팔
the
다쳤다고.
screws.
First offering on its way.
아,
Up. Muncy is under it. 2 down.
아, 또 하필 때 좌타자야.
Obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
아, 지금 바꾸는 것도 좀 그렇다. 아, 얘가 하나 해줘야 되는데.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
He's set. The 0-1.
아,
Swing and a
슬라이더.
miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Carpenter, a native Texan, is in the midst of his 8th major league season. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2-2. Here it is. And there's ball 3
그
on a
카운트.
breaking ball that misses away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
아, 다음
He's thrown a
타자까지만.
bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
오,
Back goes Pollock at the track.
아,
And they get out of the jam unscathed. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one.
와, 워닝 트랙 앞에
Start
잡히냐.
of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the
볼이었을래나?
Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he
Your
was very
attention,
pleased
please.
with the quality of their at-bats.
This game
Not only
for
have
the
they already
Cardinals.
put up a bunch of runs
Now
on the
playing
board,
right.
but they've also
일단
made the opposing starter work
김광현을
very
계속
hard.
던지고.
His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
와, 근데 말로에서 점수를 못
Line
내다니.
toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such
Now
a
back.
deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And he pops up the bunt attempt.
그치.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out.
둘 다
for
아웃됐네.
first and second.
Third baseman.
나이스 커쇼.
On its way is pitch number 75.
와,
On a line, that's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
김광현 체력이 벌써
Ready for another shot now.
일단 볼펜에서
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Just
아,
there on that
슬라이더
one.
아깝다. 포크도 잘 안 떨어지면 큰일 났는데.
In the dirt here. Turner is off at first with 2 away.
공 끝에 힘이 떨어진 것 같아.
Hit hard on the ground to third.
나이스.
Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The next to bat for St. Louis.
야, 얘한테 아까 말로에서 기회가 왔었어야 되는데.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
타이밍 완전 뺏겼네. 커브에. 나이스. 중전안타.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
아, 근데 이 다음에 김광현인데 또.
Pitcher due up looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark.
번트?
Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball
아니야.
through a hole for a
할 수
single.
있다.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
김광현 오늘 안타도 있기 때문에.
Swing and a line drive.
그렇지. 야.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. But now it's thrown.
아, 쟤 왜 안 뛰어?
Get him. How slow can you be?
아웃될 줄 알고 또 안 뛰었나 보네. 야, 씨, 김광현 안타 쳤는데 세상에.
And that'll bring up
나도 저거 근데 점프로 아웃되는 줄 알고 아웃 안 되는 거 알았을 때 이미 뛰기 너무 느리게 했어.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the second out
김광현
of the inning.
2안타.
Stepping up now, Lane Thomas.
아,
He'll
한번 좀
get his
따라가야
first
되는데.
opportunity in this one.
커쇼 공 좀 칠만한 것 같은데 묘하게 찬스에서 잘 안 된단 말이야.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
아이고.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. From the stretch. Fouled
아,
off.
한가운데였는데.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. He gets
Ah.
a lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Fouled off
그래도
again, and now he's on a
5회까진
1-2
버텨줘야지,
roll.
광현아.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a
나이스.
non-competitive
삼루수 수비
pitch.
좋았다.
Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now batting.
맥스먼 씨. 와, 저걸 스트라이크 안 주네.
In there, 1-1. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. 1-2.
저런 공은 위험하죠, 맥스먼 씨한테.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And this is
나이스 커브 제대로 들어갔고.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things
아,
around in this
콜록,
one.
콜락.
Rough beginning. It's
얘한테
got some
계속
good bite to it,
맞았잖아.
so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out
홈런을.
front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
얘 진짜 조심해야 돼. 아까도 포크볼에서 홈런 맞았던 것 같은데.
Off the plate, 1-1 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. The 2-2.
야,
Into right field. That's a base hit.
소아까지 다 잡았는데.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got
김광현 이제 6회에 내려와야 될 것 같네요. 101개 던졌기 때문에 체력이 없어.
So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Hernandez has it, and that's out number 1.
볼일 줄 알고
Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung.
살짝 체크 스윙했는데 아.
First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Just missing here. 2-0.
이쪽 라인은 좀 박하네. 이쪽 라인은 스트라이크 웬만 걸쳐도 다 잡더라고요. 오, 잘 맞다. 아.
Run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2. Standing in, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
아, 아쉽지만 김광현 여기서
John Brebbia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 60.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one.
아, 이렇게 피칭 클러치가 되게 빠른 애들은 사실 좋진 않은데.
He tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
2-2. The 2-2 one more time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Will Smith will be next. Tough to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, Kevin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way.
공은
He was going
빠른데.
to zone him up.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
나이스. 바깥쪽 걸쳤고.
Got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now,
Kershaw.
1 away, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
김광현은
And he lays
실패했지만
off there, 1-0.
그래도 경기는 이겨야 하니까. 아,
Fastball
이거
in there for
스트라이크네.
a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Kershaw now on 1-1.
아,
And he gets a piece
체인지업이었어.
here as this ball's
직구로
fouled
착각했네.
away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider,
Wow.
strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He's
저게
working on a
바깥쪽으로
1-for-2 game
들어오네.
so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
에라이.
Seager waits on it. 2 down.
The catcher number 4.
Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. A fly out and a single for him so far.
I mean, Yachty, when he first broke on the scene, was a
안타?
defender first and foremost.
오.
You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player. That was actually a well-executed fastball in
야, 이거 행운의
plate.
안타다.
Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
그래, 그래도 너가 낫지.
Number 19 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19.
아하.
Close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready now. The pitch off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the
아,
Bregman set.
진짜. 방망이가 부러져 무슨. 아.
Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into
다행이다.
straightaway right. Thomas is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away.
다저스 좌타 라인 또 어마무시하죠.
Now batting.
아,
One gone now in the LA
진짜
seventh.
조심해야
And that
됩니다.
brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Bellinger
Wow.
connects as this is deep to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
I think if this pitch would have been a little
야.
higher and in on his hands, it would have been
그냥
effective.
홈런
He
때려버리네.
left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable
그렇지.
fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least
다
that'll be the
직구로
intent.
승부할 걸. 아, 변화구로 승부하라 그래가지고.
Strikeout. Max Muncy is the second out in the 7th inning. And it takes
바깥쪽은 되게
strike
잘
one of the
잡아주네.
fastball, registering at 93 that time.
나이스.
In the air now out to right field. Thomas giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run.
아,
Here's Colton Wong now. No hits in
허쇼
3
내려가기
straight,
전에
so
여기서 진짜 따라 잡아야 되는데 아,
Third baseman
바뀌면
protecting the bunt the first pitch.
어우,
Looking
다행이다.
to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Liner toward right center.
나이스.
And he'll break
안타.
through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Lane Thomas.
아직
He's
볼펜
0-1 thus
몸
far.
안 풀고 있는 것 같은데.
Now a snap move over to first. Runners back. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can't allow this offense to get going right
신중하자.
here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
아,
Gets the outside. That's a strike.
모를 줄 알았는데
Guys,
한가운데
I've been
들어와
really
버리네.
impressed with him tonight.
타이밍 완전
He's
놓쳤어.
carving
생각지도
these guys
못한
up with
공이어가지고.
all of his pitches.
Line drive to center field.
아, 이게 또 중견수 정면으로
Is
가네.
there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next with the call.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a
잘
ground
맞았네.
victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last
숫자를
at bat
점점
right
늘려가야
here. The
되는데.
double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
방향은 맞췄는데 너무 늦었다.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. One base runner at first with 1 out. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing.
이번엔 뛸까? 이번에 뛰자.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside the throw.
그렇지.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
Ah.
And a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Paul
Now
DeYoung.
batting.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-1. Here it is. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well
Ah,
inside. Some
몸
action in the
푸네.
Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You see there the
직구였네.
pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
오,
Fouled away.
아 볼이었네. 커트가 돼서 다행이다.
Kershaw comes set. 2-2 on its way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Tyler O'Neill would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Muncy.
아,
in
포볼
foul
될 수
ground,
있었는데.
but this'll
아닌가?
land
아,
untouched.
스트라이크 잡았을 수도 있겠구나.
Line to the right side.
와,
And that
저게 또
will conclude matters here in the 7th.
정명으로 가냐?
Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
진짜 안 되네.
The
아,
0-1 delivery. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
아, 네,
0-2.
유영님 안녕하세요.
This one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball.
3구
What are your
삼진.
thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
아, 아까 말루 찬스에서 점수 못 낸 게 너무 아쉽네.
It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In
나이스.
the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now back.
지금
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after
오.
striking out his last time up. Bader
핀치
is gonna
히터를
have
써야
room out
되는데.
there as he puts this away. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
아, 핀치 히터 아직 아니구나. 남았네.
His business bat. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting
아,
early
저런
lead
볼에 치면 안
in his
되지.
offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a
Ah.
hooper to the right side. Bellinger coasts under it. He's got it one away. Sliding into the box, Harrison Bader.
Harrison.
First pitch coming, here it
Bader.
is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
토트넘이랑 리버풀 경기요? 아, 했어요. 예. 어저께 했습니다. 어제. 제발,
Line drive to
안타.
center field.
그렇지.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look
아,
at the line,
여기서
you can see that
좌타자라는.
he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close.
허쇼, 아, 여기서 실투가 하나 나와줘야 되는데.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
쪽만 조심하면 되는데.
2-0 count, the pitch.
아,
Swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
저걸 놓치다니. 직구.
The 2-1 home. Waves
Ah.
and misses for strike number 2. Bader
어허.
leads off first with one away. Oh, and he can't
와.
catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in.
아, 중요한 순간에 코쇼한테 당했네.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
오.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the
뭐냐,
pitch
이거.
with, Alex Verdugo will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance
버듀고
as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit
오랜만에
and
보네.
gets off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
아, 세인트루이스 경기는 진짜 너무 다지는 것 같아.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike one. Hit down the third baseline.
아, 광현이도 처음에 괜찮았는데
Timing just to tick off there as this
말로
one's
홈런
fouled
맞은
off
게
to the
좀
right.
컸네요.
Another 0-2 home. This one's down to
나이스.
third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw gets him 2 down.
그러고 말로에서 아, 점수 못 냈던 거.
Here's Corey Seager. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he
나이스.
will get there to make the running play, and that Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even,
바에즈가
will take
나왔단
over the
말이지.
pitching duties here.
Number 54, Pedro Baez.
그래, 너가 낫다.
Jairo Munoz will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch
와,
fastball swung on and missed.
또 엄청
0-1.
빠르네.
Career numbers against Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the pitch.
아,
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Colton Wong will stand in. Last time through was a base hit. First
슬라이더였구나.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
얘가 포심, 투심, 슬라이더, 체인지업.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number
스트라이크
2.
들어오네.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are
Sliders.
empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
와, 아까
Stepping in
그
and
저기
ready
뭐야,
for another shot, Lane Thomas. He comes to the plate as
그
the last
류현진이랑
chance for his
아니 저
side.
토론토랑
2 here in the ninth.
보스턴 경기에서 같은 드라마틱함은 있을 수가 없을 것 같은데 이번에
In line for the
아깐 그래도
victory is
9회
Clayton Kershaw should the
역전했는데
lead hole.
아, 이번엔 조금 힘들어 보이네요.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
아,
Smith calls for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime
야,
you can win a
코쇼한테
game
줬어.
little on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third inning.
자, 이렇게 해서 MLB 더 쇼 1구 세인트루이스 김광현 대 LA다저스 커쇼 경기 플레이 한번 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.